Raging Form Mermaid is here! Costume Idol Alk is the final boss and new encounter releasing in DZLBT02, a limit break era boss brought into the modern era. The deck focuses on a superior ride during the battle phase to increase power and attacks. Alk's skill is as follows. When your opponent is grade 3 or greater, your front row gains 5000 power if another Alk is in the soul. And at limit break 4, your front row gains another 5000 power. Then at the end of the battle she attacks, you can superior ride another Alk from your hand with -1 drive as long as you haven't done it before. Finally, when she attacks after being placed during the battle phase, you can bounce a unit to call another, finishing your turn by placing the ridden Alk back to your hand for the next turn. She also has some support. Saria gains 5000 power if placed by an ability, and on a persona turn can counterblast and retire herself to fetch a used Alk back to your hand. Kurorone is a grade 3 with 5000 power and shield when you're a mermaid Vanguard, and in the drop can bind herself to add an Alk off the top 7, and failing that can soul charge 1. Crochet, if placed by Alk, gains 10,000 power and can bounce a unit in the same column to call another to that column for EV3, and if you have an Alk in the right deck or as your Vanguard when she attacks, you can soul blast 2 and draw 1 card. While not exclusive to Alk, nor causing the same loops she did in a past life, Meroa can energy blast 3 or soul blast 1 if you discard her during the ride phase to draw a card, and bind 2 of herself from the drop zone to countercharge 1, so long as you have an encounter unit in your right deck or Vanguard circle and have no cards in your G zone. It's obviously good in Alk, and playable in various encounters like Labrador. If you ask me, I think she's okay. Not particularly creative, but making multi-attacks with high power and 3 drive checks is standard fare. With Meroa, the Mermaid Right Line, and Crochet, you are constantly drawing and digging, so you will likely hit the main deck Alk needed to perform the superior ride, which is comparable to something like the new Kyrie in being a glass cannon. If you like being cheeky, Flirty can make a 6 attack as well. The biggest issue is obviously should you with Alk, you are in a horrible spot. Like Virgilla missing Elf Knights, except your deck doesn't contain all the removal and shield Virgilla has, so get really good at shuffling. Overall, she's like a lozenge. She works, but I'm not that excited about using her.